It's one player, two player, put controller in, and they turn the power button on and say, power on! She basically goes, this person I know can kind of see the future. We're gonna use her kind of future sight to arrest people before they've committed crimes they might not commit, but they might also commit.
What is this, fucking Minority Report?
This is an actual thing that she does it to Miles of all
Yeah,
people.
I was gonna say, like, she does it, if I remember correctly, she does it to one of the fucking, like, few black characters Marvel has.
Yeah,
like,
no, immediately.
Alright.
And so, yeah, that happened.
If you wanted to be the villain of the Civil War too, I guess that makes sense. Just have to target the black kid for no reason.
So she does that.
Because you might commit a crime in the future. It's like, what are you, fucking racist? Your future friend didn't tell me shit. You're just like, black. Well, guess he's gonna commit a crime.
Just to be super clear, she also does it to some white people. She does it to Hulk. But the big takeaway
that she's
is
racist?
Is that basically let me just say what happens.
Okay.
She basically goes to her friend that can kind of do future sight, but like it can be changed. Like she can see the future, one of the possible outcomes, but it can always be changed and altered, and it's not reliable, like at all. And this friend tells her that, and then what's her name? Carol. Carol's basically like, okay, well, what do you see happening in the future? And she's like, I see Miles Morales killing Captain America. And she's like, oh, we can't have that. And so she goes, well, we're going to have to go and arrest Miles Morales, a teenager, before he's committed any crime yet that he may or may not commit, as the future is unwritten and I've only seen a possible outcome that is not guaranteed in any conceivable way, as was discussed to me by the person who told me the possible future.
I like the idea that instead of like her friend describing anything, it's like, oh well, Miles Morales is gonna, and then she's like already out the door.
Like, I just want to point out that like in the comics she's insufferable. That's just who she is as a character. But for some fucking reason they won't let Brie Larson be insufferable 100% of the time. They have to give her redeeming qualities, and it's like, no. You've written insufferable characters, and people like those insufferable characters for who they are. Let them be that way, dude. Like, imagine giving a backstory to the Joker.
And he's like, it's me, the Joker.
And it's like, oh, he's terrible, but not really.
But he killed
and I don't mean like Kevin Smith, who wrote the backstory, like The Killing Joke, where he's like, oh, here's what happened to Joker that snapped his brain. His Brian. But then, like,
he saw Brian Griffin get hit by a
story,
car,
like,
and he was like, I gotta become the Joker.
He's like, sorry, Stewie.
I gotta become the Joker.
Fuck.
I can't dodge bullets, fuck. Give me bone marrow ash. Fuck. Stop shooting me! Owie!
Ah, you're so fucking annoying.
I can't blame you for your, like, definitely an interesting take on Captain Marvel. Because I have weird opinions about, like, superhero movies.
I just wanted to be insufferable because that's just who she is.
It's definitely an interesting take. I know.
It's like what's the Green Lantern that what's his bucket is being in the new movie?
Oh, Guy Gardner.
Oh yeah, he's insufferable.
Oh yeah.
That's part of his fucking charm.
It'd be like and they're never gonna fucking do it. I would love them to cover the Eric O'Grady Ant-Man.
Oh yeah, the one that beats his wife.
No.
Oh yeah, no, the one that murders Ant-Man and then takes the suit.
No, he doesn't murder him.
He accidentally kills him.
No, he doesn't die.
No, yeah, he does in one of the newer runs.
Oh, I was not aware of this. I'm like, in this original run, he doesn't do it. He killed his friend, like, cause they're on the thing. There's the suit there. His friend, the Hydra attacks, and then his friend takes it, and his friend dies, and he takes it from his friend.
Oh no, yeah, you're right.
And then, cause he fucks his girlfriend like basically at his funeral, like his friend's girlfriend. He fucks her at his funeral.
He's just a terrible.
And he's an asshole, and he uses the Ant-Man suit to basically
Spy on her while she's naked. Yeah.
No, he just goes around like stopping muggings. He's like saves women and then basically like does the we should go out sometime and then he's like, oh, forgot my wallet, and then yeah, then then he goes with them home and then he spies on them because he's a fucking he's a weirdo, he's a maniac.
Yeah, they'll never do that, Ant-Man.
No,
not in the
much
movies
as
anyway.
as much as I'd love that. Like, come on, it was written by Robert Kirkman. Invincible's popular.
Oops.
They're shooting it.
Oh!
I have a headache. I don't know why.
I can't imagine. It just kind of came on. Fucking... I don't know where he is.
Where are you? So I can fucking murder you with my hatchet. Hello?
Oops.
Alright, I guess I'll leave.
She turned into a monster.
I'm becoming a monster. There you are.
Right, yeah, it's this guy. I think this one can capture me.
I fucking steal your soul. You're gonna fucking hit me with a laundry sack?
I need you to look it up.
You blew it.
I don't know. You got your phone, look it up.
Oh, what the fuck is what you were doing? Bloodborne.
Man with sack.
Sack man. Like,
Which one teleports?
The kidnapper. Yada 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 yada. I don't care where they are. Okay. Yes. Kidnappers lamp, yada yada yada. The hunter is killed by a kidnapper for the first time as a Lizzie blood echoes are being returned to a lamp as normal. A cutscene play showing they were taken by the kidnapper, thrown in jail, and blah blah blah.
For the first time? Wait, where is it?
If you die if it's the first time you die to them, they'll show a cutscene. You can take it away. Toodly-doo. Ow! I'm being kidnapped.
Alright, should work technically. Not technically, it should work theoretically.
It should, unless they were killed by those guys beforehand.
Nah, we never got there.
Help, I'm being kidnapped. I'm in this guy's laundry bag. It sucks.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, but no, Captain Marvel is meant to be, like, fucking annoying. Like, she just is.
That's her core character trait.
It is. It's...
No, I was saying that, like, half jokingly.
And what bothers me is, like, in Avengers Endgame, it's there. That's the best she's ever been written. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And it's so frustrating because...
It does suck, because it does feel like in that movie she has a bit more of an actual character compared to her own movie, where she's just kind of like the stock, I'm kind of quippy Marvel protagonist.
It's because she gets to be insufferable for a fucking minute.
I think that's more so my issue with that movie. She's just kind of like doesn't really have much of her own character. That's the problem I've noticed with a lot of like
Well,
they go from like being in like an ensemble movie to like then having to lead their own movies. They always like default to being like the same type of character. They're basically always like the kind of shittier version of Robert Downey Jr.'s Tony Stark, where they're kind of quippy and they make joke. The only one that really doesn't happen to as much is Spider-Man, but that's because he kind of already has.
He's
like,
already quippy.
Yeah, he already has kind of like that jokey quippiness to him, just by like built into his character.
I could save her,
but I won't.
I don't think she gives me anything cool though.
Like, fact, I could save your life, but you don't give me anything cool. So
she kills main girl, so I'm gonna not.
You're on your own, bitch. Sorry.
I don't want to kill main girl.
But I can't do that. So
like, yeah. What I was gonna say is
I can't save you.
Carol Danvers, Captain Danvers, whatever.
Captain Cadaver.
She's like insufferable, but it's like really like it's fun to watch because you get irritated at her, and then she like learns her lessons, and then like one of the things the comics don't do that I feel like the movies could have done is allow for a character arc in which she learns her fucking lesson, stop being fucking annoying.
Have you thought about that?
Because that kind of happens in the comics when she does the thing to Miles, where everybody, I mean everyone, from Miles, not anyone else. Like like Miles is the first one it happens to, right? And then it happens to a couple other people. And that's what causes the divide that happens to turn into
the iconic Civil War divide.
Civil War 2.
.com.
And what happens is everybody meets at the Washington Monument where Miles is supposed to kill Captain America in this supposed possible reality.
And he pulls out his Miles revolver.
And I mean, nothing happens. And Carol still tries to arrest him. And Captain America is like, no, he's a teenager. He's done nothing wrong.
Done anything.
I trust him. He's not going to hurt me. It's fine.
Oh my god.
There it is, Jesus.
I guess you are shooting him. I was like, oh my god. I was like, you're doing like no damage to these guys.
So like, when that happens, everybody's like, Carol, fucking no.
Maybe calm down a little bit, my god.
And then she like learns her lesson for a minute, where she's like, she doesn't even learn her lesson. She just gets angry at everybody.
She learns her lesson and is like, well, I have to be racist towards this black kid, otherwise the universe, Captain America's gonna die.
Captain America's gonna die because he's black.
Because this kid's black.
Carol, are you?
You okay?
Are you racist?
No.
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 Yeah.
Maybe.
Come on.
You see, they're bringing back Gwen Stacy as Gwenpool.